goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight.
What a beautiful day, what a beautiful day. But yes, welcome back, guys. Oh man, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We over here at Islands of Adventure today, Universal Orlando Resort. I told you guys I'd be back over here, Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. We'll hit both parks today. I told you guys that I was gonna be doing a epic challenge where I'm gonna go on all the biggest rides, all the most popular rides at both the theme parks in one day. See how fast I can do it. Today's not the day. There's way too many people here. I'm gonna save that for Monday. I'm coming back on Monday. I'm gonna do that challenge. But as for today, we're gonna have some fun around Islands and Studios. I'm gonna be going on some rides, hopefully some different rides than I went on the other day, checking it out. As you guys can tell, there's a lot more people here than there were the other day. The other day, the lines were very, very low. Today, I'm expecting them to be very busy. And I only actually have about 5 hours. Universal closes at 7 today. Both theme parks are closing at 7, so it's about 2 o'clock right now. So I only have 5 hours. That seems like a lot of time, but for theme parks, that's not a lot of time. So honestly, if I was gonna do this Universal challenge today, it would have been a failure. I would have failed. So I think there's around 15 rides that I'm planning on going on that are like popular rides to me. And there is no way I'm doing 15 rides in 5 hours. But I'm having a little bit of trouble with the virtual queue. Every single virtual queue I go to, it says to check back later. Every single one. I don't know when Universal is dropping the return times for people to come back for the virtual queue. I guess it's just luck. Just get on the app and see if there's some times available. I don't know. I don't think I really like that. I would rather them just have it like a Disney Fast Pass, and they have all the return times there, and once they're gone, they're all gone. And why does Hulk not have virtual queue? Well, I was able to get one virtual queue pass for Hagrid's, but the problem is I have another person in my party, so hopefully they'll let us on. Honestly, so far I'm not very impressed with the virtual queue here at Universal. After a lot of trial and error, I was finally able to update it to 2 people a little bit later in the day, but I did get the virtual queue. The virtual queue is just a little bit frustrating because you don't know when they're gonna drop the return times. So you kind of just have to be constantly on the app, just refreshing it until they drop some new return times. But I mean, Universal's new at this. They only did the virtual queue for Jimmy Fallon and Fast and Furious, and nobody uses virtual queue for that because no one wants to really go on those rides anyway. So I guess there's going to be a lot of trial and error with the virtual queue. And before our Hagrid's pass is up, let's go on Jurassic Park River Adventure really quick. And actually, look, they're adding a brand new section to the track right now as we speak. This looks like an inversion actually. 35-minute wait for Jurassic Park. Last time I was on this, they had me in my own boat by myself. Universal will be like, what roller coaster? We don't see a roller coaster in Jurassic Park. Once again, I got completely soaked on this ride. Second time in a row I've been on this ride and I got soaked. I never used to get that wet on this ride. I really think that it has to do with how many people are in the boat, because it used to be that the whole boat was full. Now every other row is empty. So I feel like all that water was getting blocked, but now it's not getting blocked by the people. This is Islands of Adventure right now. There is a ton of people here. You can see it's very hard to do social distancing. There's a lot of people walking around right now. And there's all kinds of people over here at Hagrid's, but it is time for our virtual queue. Our virtual queue time is up. It has been a while since I walked over here through the forest to Hagrid's. No pre-show for Hagrid's. We literally got on this ride so fast I didn't even have a chance to tell you guys that we were about to get on. It took us about 4 minutes from the time we entered the forest till we got on. It took us literally that short a time to get on this ride. So you can expect when you have a virtual line pass, you are pretty much just gonna walk straight onto it. There's not gonna be a line inside of there. With the addition of this new roller coaster, the Jurassic Park roller coaster, and then they made Hagrid's last year, and then they got the Hulk. I think Islands of Adventure is the premier spot for thrill rides in all of Orlando. I've only ever been on King Kong one other time, but most of the things you need a virtual queue. For this one you have the option to wait in line or get a virtual queue, so that's what I'm doing now. Then we're gonna head to over to Studios.
Conditions on the island. Riders should expect sudden and extreme movement. If you weren't expected,
Looks like they're not doing the 3D goggles for King Kong, but on Spider-Man they were doing 3D goggles. Oh, just kidding, they are giving 3D glasses. The team members giving them to you though. So apparently if it's raining outside and you go on King Kong, you're not gonna go through the outside portion. We didn't go through the outside portion, we just went straight through the cave when we got on the ride. And it's really not raining, this is just little sprinkles. Okay, now we're heading out of Islands of Adventure. You can see that it's raining a little bit, sprinkling. Everyone's getting scared. But now we're gonna head over to Universal Studios. So I gotta say, the other day on Thursday when I was here, it was a much better time here at the theme parks. Today, there's way more people. And when I'm walking around, I see so many people without their mask on properly or just not on at all. They literally aren't wearing a mask. And it seems like the team members aren't really telling them anything. Like they see them. I see team members walking around next to the people without the mask on and they don't tell them anything. Like there's relaxation zones, people are sitting down not in the relaxation zones without their mask on. So yeah, that's not a good thing. Also in the queues for the rides, people aren't following the directions. Like there's literally signs on the ground for people to follow, stand here, but they still choose not to follow the directions. So definitely much better on Thursday than today. And there's people walking around just smoking wherever they want, not even in the smoking sections. Yeah, today's not the best. And also the virtual queue is very, very frustrating. But anyways, here we are in Universal Studios. I checked the waits. It's a little bit less crowded over here than it was over at Islands of Adventure. All right, first ride up, we got Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. This was only a 10-minute wait right now. Just got off Rip Ride Rocket. Great ride, except it was posted at a 10-minute wait. We didn't wait 60, that's what it's posted right now. But we waited probably maybe like 45 minutes. But anyways, when you go on Rip Ride Rocket, don't forget to look up the secret songs on Google. Just go to Google, type in Rip Ride Rocket secret songs, and then you have to enter a 3-digit code. And you can pick special songs that aren't listed on the Rip Ride Rocket little menu that you can choose from. So the park's only open for about 30 minutes or longer. I'm gonna try to come over here to the Mummy. All day it's been saying it's only virtual queue, but I've literally tried to get a reservation all day long, but it's not letting me. So I'm gonna go talk to these people, see if I can just like get in line. So I just talked to the team member over here at the Mummy. She says that they're not doing any more virtual queue reservations for the day because they're really backed up. And earlier they were having a lot of troubles with the virtual line on the Universal app, so maybe that's why I was having so much trouble with it today, and that's where my frustrations came from. But she does say that it only is a virtual queue today because it's so busy over here. Usually this won't be a virtual queue along with the other rides that basically aren't Hagrid's. Earlier on today this wasn't a virtual queue too, so if you get here early or if you come on a non-busy day, you won't really have to deal with the virtual queue too much. Hopefully the next time I come over here to Universal, the virtual queue, the virtual line experience will be a little bit better. So I was gonna go on Escape from Gringotts, but that is a virtual queue and they're not accepting anybody either. So here I am back at Men in Black trying to improve my score. I think last time I got 230,000. Let's shoot for 300,000. 427. I think that's a high score right there for me. I was aiming for 300,000 because I got 200,000 last time, but I got 400,000 this time. So big improvement since last time. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for my day over here at Universal. Didn't go as I expected. I was planning on doing the challenge that I wanted to do, but I'll do that in a couple of days when I come here in the week when it's a less busy day. And it was disappointing to see so many people not wearing masks, not following social distancing, and it was disappointing to see the team members not really tell them anything. So hopefully that changes. Hopefully Universal might get some people telling them people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing with their mask and social distancing, so that everyone can be safe out here. And hopefully the virtual line thing can get situated. I'm assuming that this is probably the busiest day Universal has had since it's been open, so I can see that there would be some hiccups, some mistakes on the way, but hopefully that gets fixed pretty soon. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, follow my Instagram and Twitter at MarcusQYT. Subscribe down below if you are new, and thank you all very much for watching. It's kind of fun to do the impossible, and I'll catch you on the next video.